The Vanity Fair Oscar after party is definitely known as one hell of a party that everyone looks forward to. The who's and who's in both the music and the movie industry gather after the main Oscar show to just unwind and let loose. But in true Hollywood style, it has also become an avenue where we expect great fashion moments, and while some failed to deliver on that front, some definitely brought it when it came to the looks. Here are the top 10 best dressed at the Vanity Fair Oscar Party 2024. Take a look. First up on our list and starting out strong, we have the reality TV superstar Kim Kardashian, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this white Pintoris long dress by Balenciaga, and tonight she was styled by the amazing Danny Levi, and I love this. I think this is simple, I think this is chic, and I think this was executed down to a T. First of all, I definitely noticed that tonight it was a lot of black dresses on the carpet of the after party, and while I can't be mad at that because this is an after party, wearing a stark white dress was definitely a way to go to stand out. The fit on her looks great. Kim never really disappoints when it comes to the fitting of a dress. I also love this triangular moment at the borders area. It's giving me all the drama that I need, and I really love the overall styling of this. I personally think that the hair and the makeup really helps to elevate this look. Keeping the element of that sophisticated glamour, and it's all just beautiful to see. Overall, this look by Kim was definitely a well thought out look, and it's definitely a hot for me. The second look on our list would have to be the one served to us by our resident stereotypical Barbie. We have the dainty beauty Miss Margot Robbie, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this gold bejeweled corset dress by Mugler, which was a recreation of this Thierry Mugler look from their spring-summer 1996 collection, and Margot must have gagged the girls a little too hard with this look because surely she looked fire in this. Now, this is very hot. This is very sexy, and this is serving me legs for days. Now, I love how they use the stones to sort of create that gradient effect we see on the borders area. I think that works very well for this look. I also really love that silky jacket. It was definitely a nice touch. The hair was very much on point, and I actually did love it down. It was giving me very after party vibes, and I lived for it. The shoes definitely brought this look together, and yeah. Overall, this was a great fashion moment for Margot, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the super sexy Domingo, and for the Vanity Fair after party look, he had on this ombre visually printed blinged out long coat by Balmain from their autumn winter 2024 collection, and he was styled tonight by the incredible duo Wayman and Micah, and Coleman definitely did his thing with this one. Now, while I loved this coat on the runway, I wasn't really sure it was gonna get pulled because this is not really exactly giving me very red carpet coded. However, Coleman pulling this for an after party look just makes a lot of sense, and I really love that for him. This jacket we see right here is the main event. It fits him great, and as per usual, he looks like he's ready to party. I also really love the mesh innerwear and this patent leather shoes. They were really great styling choices to take off when it was time to dance. So yeah, this was definitely a nice look from Coleman, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the super quirky diva Miss Emma Chamberlain, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this white and black long dress by Thom Browne, and tonight she was styled by the incredible Jad Erna, and I think this is great. This sort of play on the redefinition of what formal wear is just where Thom Browne thrives, and I'm really happy to see that yet again on this carpet. The fit on her looks really great, and I'm living for every moment of it. Now, I love how they play with the illusion of a plunging neckline and take it all the way there by just leaving that top part open. I also really love the gathering of the fabric that just helps to sculpt her frame. It is so very well done. The hair is snatched, the makeup is perfect, and yeah, this was definitely a hot look for me. Up next, we have the legendary Katherine OHara, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this long white dress with colorful splattered illusion by Robert Wood Couture from their spring summer 2024 collection, and she was styled tonight by the amazing Andrew Gerwig, and do I really have to say anything? This dress in itself just speaks volume for itself, and I love to see it. Now, from the showcase at Paris Fashion Week, I just really fell in love with this particular garment, so I'm just really excited to see this on the red red carpet of the Vanity Fair after party. I love this splattered color moment on the dress. It is artistic chaos and it's so beautifully executed. Also, that kind of like fan-like illusion on the collar and the hand detail is definitely chef's kiss for me. I love the bejeweled moment on the bottom half of the dress. I also love the styling choice with that pink bag and love the hair and the makeup to go with it. Overall, this was a slam dunk by Miss Katherine and it was definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the sexy goddess Cardi B, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this black lacy beaded dress by Atelier Versace from their Spring Summer 2003 collection, and she was styled tonight by the amazing Colin Carter, and this was so super glamorous to me. Now, this was giving me very rich, this was giving me very lush, and this was giving me very opulent. I mean, just that beaded work alone is so fantastic and is such a vision to look at. I really love how risque this was, but at the same time it was still giving me very glamorous. I also really love that upward ruching detail that really helped to create like a snatched illusion on the waist. I also love that tassel fringy detail at the bottom of the dress. They are giving me all the dramatic that I need and I love. Overall, this was definitely a great black dress moment by Cardi B and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the eclectic Barry Keoghan, and for the Vanity Fair Oscar after party, he has on this patterned tweed crop jacket with a contrasting printed pant by Amiri, and tonight he was styled by the incredible Ilara Ubrinati, and I really love this. I think this was giving me very too cool for school vibes, and for an after party, that's definitely what you want to give. I really love that crop jacket moment. I mean, for someone who's not very tall, they just really help to elongate him. Also, I love the fact that he's mixing and matching these patterns. I think in this case it works. The shoes, the rose brooch were definitely a nice touch to this whole ensemble. So yeah, this definitely really hit the mark for me and it's a hot. Up next, we have the beautiful Kendall Jenner, and for the Vanity Fair Oscar after party, she had on this black sheer dress by Macy Margiela from their Haute Couture Spring Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled tonight by the incredible Danny Michelle, and this was definitely another look that I was really obsessed with from their showing at Paris Fashion Week. So I was just super excited to see Kendall really embody that essence of sexiness of this dress. This was giving me very sexy, sensual and risque, but this was so tastefully done by Kendall that it's surely red glamour and we loved it. I think this dress in itself is very subtly a masterpiece and her styling this very minimally was definitely the way to go. This was definitely a serve for me and it's definitely a hot. Up next, we have the gorgeous Irena Kish, and for the Vanity Fair Oscar after party, she had on this black two-short dress that was very reminiscent of a tutu by Dolce & Gabbana, and tonight she was styled by the incredible Natasha Colvin, and baby, you could tell that she was after party ready in this look. I mean, this look was giving me very punk rock party girl that's ready to party and dance the night away, and I think I love that for her. Also, just the styling of it all with her hair made like that black stockings, the gloves, the pumps, and just the accessories of it all just helped to really bring the entire look together. Irena is definitely one fashion girl to watch because she be serving and I will be looking out for her. So yeah, this for me is definitely a hot. Last but definitely not the least, we have the beautiful Anya Taylor-Joy, and for the Vanity Fair after party, she had on this black short dress by Miss Sohi, based on this dress from their Autumn Winter 2023 collection, and tonight she was styled by the incredible Ryan Hastings, and in a world where celebrities don't be loving headpieces anymore, she has definitely given us a reason to rethink that decision. This look by Anya is very party appropriate while still serving glam at the same time. I really love that butterfly-like illusion on the bodice area of the dress and also just really the overall styling. Overall, this look is definitely one that hit the nail on the head and it's a hot for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best dress at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I will be posting soon my worst dressed at the Vanity Fair after party, so you might want to look out for that later in this video. Until I see you next time, it is bye guys, au revoir.